Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Let's do your reading. Eight of Wands. This is a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. The intention, however, that there is a positive message of growth, personal development in this reading for every person. So, you definitely can stick around for that. Let's see. Looks like somebody's holding back communication. Oh, look, right when I said holding back. But they're getting to where they can't because they're hurt. It's kind of like they want to hold back, but it's getting more difficult, I believe. I'm feeling the strength card. Okay, let's look at your. Oh, okay. Hi, Lucy. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's you holding back communication. High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody that, you know, she knows things. She doesn't always share what she knows. I love that about her. I think that is such a gift, or such a great quality, to not feel like you have to speak or you have to express. It's like she can kind of just sit back and observe and wait and see what they're going to do. But not that that's always the best, way. But she observes. She's holding back. She's not expressing. Okay, we're looking at your energy first. So we've got some passion here with the Queen of Wands, Nine of Shields. This is very, okay, so I feel like you're conflicted because you know your value and you feel like you shouldn't have to speak it, which is great, right? Then you got the Nine of Shields. This has got a very much of a, I'm okay on my own, but there's still that, sadness over what didn't work out. Oh, cute girl. She just I don't know what she did to the wall, but she just curled up in a ball right next to it. Do you come up here? Do you come up here? No? All right, so the person or situation that you're dealing with is, we have the Eight of Swords. So this person is feeling, let me get all of them out first. This person, it looks like they're feeling stuck, but let's see. Somebody made a bad move, made a bad decision or a bad move. Page of Shields, I think you're going to get an apology. But you're playing like coy. It looks like, Scorpio, you're pretty much looking at this like, no, you can't do that to me and just, act like nothing happened, or think that I'm just going to let you be like, come back that easy, something like that. You've got the Ace of Shields at the, on the bottom of the deck. So the Ace of Shields is a, very prosperous, stable new beginning. I feel like you're doing what I always say to do, I hope, which is, you're manifesting, you're working on and we can go two ways when this happens, right? When somebody doesn't honor us or doesn't, treat us right or rejects us or walks away or whatever happened here, we can take two stances. You have to literally sometimes force yourself. Your brain has to overpower your emotions often in this scenario, which it absolutely can. But remember, the more you don't let your brain overpower your emotions, the more you let your emotions run your day, your week, how you feel, the stronger those pathways get. But you can't. So there's two directions. You can go in the path of, oh my gosh, I'm defeated. You ruminate and what's wrong with me and what did I do and how do I fix it? And the reason it gets harder and harder when you entertain that is because it literally does strengthen pathways. Okay. You have to go top down, or you have to use the part of your brain that says, oh, no, my emotions aren't in charge. I'm in charge. And I choose to not do that because I know how damaging it is and because I care about life and I know that's going to go down a really not good path. So I'm going to go down this path of I'm a bad ASS, right? Sitting on a very interesting shaped throne. This deck is tripping me out because I just noticed that like a few days ago. And now I can't stop seeing it. Anyway, so she knows she's a bad ASS. So that's you. You're going to stay in your power. You know that you're a badass, okay? And you're a force to be reckoned with. And yes, you can be okay and successful on your own. Is it the best case scenario? No, but you certainly aren't going to get off track, okay? So I hope this is the path that you're taking. Now, is there some sadness? Yes, and you don't have to fight those feelings. Is there, like, the past few years have been crazy for me in the sense of learning that suppressing those feelings is not the law of attraction thing, got a lot of us off track with the whole, fake it till you make it and pretend thing. But the thing is we have emotions for a reason. Okay. Those are feeling sadness or upset when somebody wrongs us or doesn't value us or whatever. Those are healthy emotions. So this is, yeah, it's okay. But you're allowing them. You're not pushing them aside. You're allowing them. Okay. And then the person you're dealing with. So there is an element. It looks like both of you holding back. Well, I don't know. I don't know why they're holding back. Well, look. Yeah, they want a message though. See this? That they feel like you're going to be defensive. So they're caught. They're stuck. They feel like there's a decision here. They'd be stuck in a bad situation with somebody. But looks like they made a wrong move or decision that they need to apologize for. Here's another indication. I don't know what problem is with camera. Maybe let's see if that works. It's still kind of pretty, right? I think that helped. Okay, so Page of Wands is, communication. So what happened in the recent past with this? Yes, he ended up leaving. Maybe there was children involved, something like that. Came in fast, left fast. Maybe without much explanation. Sorry. All right, guys, hold on. Go. I'm gonna get her trained. Okay, so how's this person feel? No. They feel like they messed up. Yeah, look. And it's like, I think they want to approach you, but they know that you have reason to be, upset. Yeah, they're going to come in. They're going to return and it's going to be more stable. So I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Oh, wow. So much apology here. Major apology energy. I think there's a message here about also, oh wow, this came back, the Seven of Wands. So holding your ground. I think there's a message here about not being a pushover. You're going to, have to kind of be fierce and hold your ground, because there's a lot of indication that this person is wanting to come back solid and very clear, but you've got a victory after a battle. I think it needs to be very clear and talked through, even if it's uncomfortable. And that's just going to probably be what you require. Let's grab one of these tea cards. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But okay. So you will be shown the way. We've got candle. Yeah, wealth. So keep focusing on your wealth. Now is a real strong time to you've got, look at this, Ace of Shields. So this is a very prosperous new option or beginning, something like that. A very big opportunity. You know your value again. You recognize that you can still be okay, independent on your own, happy. You've got that Nine of Pentacles there too. Here you have the wealth card. I mean, wow. So stay focused on that. Don't let this is maybe what's holding you together. A wish will not be granted. I know what that's about. Oh, wow. So you not forgive somebody. Some of you not, because look, it's a broken bridge. You are highly thought of. The red bow. Okay, let's keep going. The horse. Family matters. A bull. I wonder if somebody interfered. So it says be careful in handling something. But there's another card. Plenty of material things. So definitely... Oh, okay. It also is an indication of greed. See that? We've got a lot of indication of money, but also some indication of greed. Let's see. I'm going to grab another card. Let's grab this good tarot. So you have a return coming. I just don't know if you're going to take it. You're going to make sure it's on the up and up. There is a lot of energy here about money. So Don't get off track, okay? Yeah, some sort of partnership or cooperation. That's could be what this is coming in. What's going to come in? What else is going to come in? How about love? I just got this, weird feeling of make sure if you start some new project or wherever you're making money or developing something for your finances, be careful not to bring it, discuss the drama. Don't bring you want to be, wow, this is again, Five of Pentacles, so feeling left out in the cold. Be careful not to carry that. Okay, so the one thing I love about the Queen of Swords is she can compartmentalize. She can, have her, this is what you're doing or your message is to do. She can have her, we have to have these pillars to hold up our foundation. And so there's, there's love and romance, there's family, there's work, there's health, so you have to keep all those pillars strong. You can't put all your energy into one pillar or only rely on one pillar for all your happiness, because if that pillar gets a blow or takes a crack or crumbles, all your foundation comes down. You got to keep those other pillars strong, right? So I love the Queen of Swords because she always reminds me to remind you to compartmentalize. Meaning if one pillar, your one pillar, like love, romance, something's kind of shaky and not unstable there, she sets that aside and she knows I can work on that pillar later. But it'll still be there when I'm done with work, when I'm done with workout. I'm not going to let it bleed into other areas. I'm going to focus attention on money and pentacles and partnerships now, and I'm not going to cross over. Okay. I just got a strange feeling not to, not only to not let this love situation interfere with your, pentacles, but maybe not to share too much information about your personal life with work. Okay, something like that. There's something that was really coming through strong on that. Let me get one more and then we'll wrap up. The facing fear, which is an illusion of the mind, allows you to simply experience what is without reservation nor expectation. I like it. See, it's kind of like accepting those feelings. It's not pushing them away. It's going, okay, this is a healthy feeling. This is how I feel. It doesn't mean it's true. My thoughts aren't always true. Feelings aren't always true. I mean, feelings are, a combination of what's happening to me now and beliefs and past. I mean, so just, you can acknowledge them and you don't have to dismiss them. You can just acknowledge them and be like, oh, okay, You have the ability to convey messages from spirit. This is achieved with a quiet mind, removing expectations, and an openness to receive. And I just kept getting the openness to receive card too. So quiet your mind, talk to spirit, let those feelings flow through you. Don't fight them. Just acknowledge them. And if you're having trouble, oh gosh, look at that. Okay, this is crazy. So yeah, look at this. You guys have like spirit messages trying to come through. There is a message of significant importance coming to you that you may not have been expecting. So listen intently to what is being said. You guys watch for signs, okay? Hold on, I feel like there's another deck I should be pulling. I don't know what it is though. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing some decks. Let's get an angel message. I love this, Scorpio. So you're in control. This person is coming back. You can take them back. And it does look like they're trying to figure out how to come back and explain. And remember, you can forgive somebody and be okay and still love them doesn't mean you have to get back with them. You're going to have to feel that out. So giving and receiving, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation. Well, this is again about meditating. So it operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale to receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So this is all about balance. I think this is also saying you guys need to meditate and watch for signs and be open to receive. Remember we had open to receive. Open to receive. Should we do one more? Oh gosh, I just put this back and it came back. Yeah, you guys have something strong going on here. So I want to show you this too, a shower of abundance, because we have so much money indication. It says you care deeply about children. And I picked up on that in the beginning. I don't know if I said it right. Yeah, on this card. I felt something strong with this child here. And they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. What a beautiful card. And then we have shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. Looks like a great reading to me. You got definitely a return, an apology coming. These could be some signs for you, or significant. A grasshopper, family, seahorse, wishbones. Here's a pig, and a bridge, and coins, and a red bell. Okay, no. I love you guys. Let's talk in the comments. Please hit likes. Oh, you guys. Also, I want to tell you guys this. So the channel numbers are like freakishly low. Like I'm having to really make some big decisions here because they're like, I think they're like when I very first started, it's insane. But anyway, so what I noticed with me was I was coming across readers that I used to listen to that I haven't seen in so long. So I tapped on the bell, so when you hit subscribe, you can also tap on the bell, and you can choose all for notifications or custom or whatever. Well, I've never known what the custom thing means. It doesn't work for me, but I saw that on the channel, go back in to where you subscribe, tap on the bell and make sure all is checked, because mine somehow got changed to custom, which I think is extremely strange, on multiple channels, and I've never chosen custom. And that's why I'm not getting their notifications. I'm not getting any of their notifications. So, or unless I'm just getting selected ones that they want to give me, I don't know. But just go in, tap on the bell, Obviously, I want you guys to leave comments, and we're going to do some intentions and manifestations in the comments, so I'll see you guys there, and thumbs up and everything. But please make sure your notifications, you tap the bell and you have all checked, because like I said, mine all went to custom and now I'm not getting notifications for anybody. So anyway, and let me know if you got a notification for this. That would be helpful also. I love you. Bye, Scorpio.